We welcome you to Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this might be the greatest club in the NBA.
Ooh, Ed, I'm ready. I'm really relaxed, but I get worried. The letters MIA is actually a distress signal. I've seen it personally. A lot of players go missing in action in South Beach.
Well, come on inside the AAA American Airlines Arena and the start of this one here tonight. The Celtics control the tap. Irving to Marcus Morris. He was hacked. They let it go. He'd have the basketball. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Great defense, forcing the miss. The follow won't go either. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
To Irving. Tatum. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It's Boston with the rebound. To Irving. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Celtics have it to Marcus Morris.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
To Horford. Has a look. Horford's shot won't fall. To Waiters. Five to shoot for Miami. And he buries it.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Irving with the basketball. Down 4. Offensive rebound. Can't connect from inside. Here's Irving into the front court. Trailing by 4 to Marcus Morris. Irving. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
I got ball.
Here comes the screen. Drives, but a shot won't go down. For 3, not sure what that was all about. It's no good. The pass set it all up.
2 points. The assist from number
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Heat with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Curling inside. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Justice Winslow, couple of free throws on the way. A career 65% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 5. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Just off the mark.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
To Waiters. Here comes the screen. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark. Irving into the front court. 5-point game. Here comes the screen. Goes to the right side. To Richardson. Waiters. Off the mark. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Horford. The Heat have the rebound.
I got him. Here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
To Waiters. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Horford to Marcus Morris. And stuffs it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's the Heat with the possession. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Marcus Morris. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall.
In the second quarter.
To Waiters. Richardson.
Send him down. Ice.
Al Horford pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Irving.
Coming right.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3.
Hey, shut up.
Shot misses there by Smart. Miami with the basketball. Here comes the screen. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets. Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first half with the Heat in front.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Heat absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting. And it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat. The Celtics have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Field goals.
The Boston Celtics didn't make the best use of their shots in the first half. If they want to be competitive in this game, they need to find better looks. The shooting was certainly worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
To Waiters. Shot clock winding down. That's no good. Irving with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Five seconds to shoot. Not that time.
Here we go. I got him.
To Waiters. Dion Waiters. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down by 9. Driving right to the basket. The Heat secure the rebound. To Waiters. Five to shoot for Miami. From long range, not getting the bounce. To Marcus Smart. Yes, And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Marcus Smart at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Oh, he can't connect. It's the Heat with the possession to Waiters. Short jumper won't go down. Into the front court, it's Irving. They trail by 7. To Horford. Trying to cash in. Horford, shot no good. From the painted area, won't go down. Irving into the front court. Right now, down 7. To Horford, deep left corner. The Heat grab the board. To Waiters. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. To Marcus Morris. Irving. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Waiters. Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Heat with the lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this 4th and final quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Count the bucket for 2.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Richardson. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Celtics have it. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Here comes the screen. To Waiters. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. To Waiters. Fires the 3. Waiters forced that one off the mark on the 3. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down 3. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Kyrie. It's Winslow with the rebound. Free throws coming up.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Justice Winslow. He's got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Irving with the basketball. Down 3. To Marcus Morris. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Miami's got it. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Bam Adebayo at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 72%. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Fires the 3, and Kyrie Irving. Odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open 3 is good. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
Jumper's good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Richardson. To Waiters. No good. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads just a point. No good. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they just squeak this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics emerged victorious after a tight finish. What I like the most is how they asserted themselves around the basket and got their points around the rim. They won today by playing strong. No doubt about it. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics. The Heat are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Check out the leading scores for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Assists.
It's a shame only one team can win when you have such great team basketball on display. The ball movement was tremendous.
Player of the game.
Al Horford was constantly willing to sacrifice his body to come up with as many rebounds as he could, and it showed in these highlights.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.